Hostile broadcast detected.
Okay. Oh, crap.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
I was in the wrong one. Whoops. Well, hopefully it picked up the right one.
Agent in need of backup.
I gotta set this up. I was in the wrong one, setting up the wrong thing. Just wonderful. Okay, let's get rid of that. Put that there. Okay, we're good.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is somebody was interested in a video I did a while back, and I looked at the video, and it was quite a while back, like quite a while back, and I didn't really show much on the video, like as far as like how I built it, because that was the early days when I first started doing this. I mean, obviously now I know not to do that, but so just in case the person decides to come into the stream, I'm going to attempt to recreate that build, but it's going to be slightly better than it was before, except we got to get rid of these guys first. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Night night. Now, I want to clear something up too, because there was a video about this particular not this build, but this particular skill, and I just want to squash this bug right now, because I actually listened to this video, and I'm not going to say who it is. You probably know who it is. I don't like naming people, but I'm just going to tell you. I saw this video. It had to do with the bombardier drone. And somebody seems to think that it targets enemies, and it does not. I repeat, it does not target enemies. It's all manual. So, I don't know where you heard that from, but it's horseshit. Oh, I'm gonna die because I didn't do that right. That's my bad. I should never have done that. I should know better. But anyways, no, this person proceeded to say that the bombardier drone could go around corners, and whatnot, and it really can't do that. It's actually it actually goes on a I'll show you. You can see when I'm using it. It doesn't go around corners. Unfortunately, it doesn't. The NPCs can make theirs go around corners, but that's different. That was my fault for doing that. Wait, what am I running? I'm running Gunner, so give me a second. Because Gunner is not the way you want to run this anyways. You definitely want to utilize all the power you can. Let me just make sure I'm running this correctly. Okay, I am. I can show you two different versions of this actually. There's this version. The way I'm running it now. Which is it's gonna pound pretty hard, but there's multiple ways you can use this, but this thing does not do what I've heard in a recent video. I don't know if he was just trying to get views or whatnot, but I kind of chuckled to myself. I kept it to myself, but then I realized that I can't really keep it to myself because it's bothering me. Because this is a particular skill that I love using. I don't use it regularly, but I do love using it. It's fun. And it does murder people pretty good in both PvP and PvE. Oh yes, this thing can kill people in one bomb. One bomb drops on somebody and it's all over. It doesn't matter how much armor they have. But it made me laugh because I know how this thing works. I'm very, very experienced with this particular skill. So I had to just kind of chuckle in my head and go, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, buddy. Anyways.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
So as you can see, it goes in a straight line. Mine does like over 3 million damage, but yeah. I like to refer to this as Operation Shock and Awe.
Hostile broadcast.
Why? Because I can keep doing it. But I want to kill this guy right here. Like, this thing causes chaos.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Almost ready to do it again. Oh, you little bitch.
Signs critical.
Oh, what the fuck?
Agent killed.
As if you just fucking landed that in a perfect spot, buddy. Dream to fuck on. From way the fuck back there, he was able to fucking land that right beside me as I jumped back. Get out of here. Now I know this game's full of shit. Anyways, not the point. It doesn't go around corners, as you can see. Does not go around corners. When it's overcharged, oh, it's nasty when it's overcharged. These guys are gonna fucking feel what it's like to be overcharged in a second. Throw it over there for a second.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Yeah. That bullshit. The thing I like about this is the fact that I can keep using this as I want. See, this motherfucker's trying to sneak up on me. He dead.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Oh, you little bitch.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, I can't see.
Come on, you fuckers!
Oh. I can't do it inside here. He's dead. Okay. I don't know why I keep starting with no armor packs, but I think it has something to do with the fact that I have to pick them up. I'm not getting him up. Oh no.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Uh-oh. Okay.
picked up.
Oh, that's why I'm not doing as much damage. I just figured I screwed it up. That's why. One moment, please. Oh, I just did like 4 or 5 million damage right there. Nice. That's still not enough. I can do better.
This will do the job.
There's another 3 million. Over 3 million.
Kind of sitting protected thing.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Yes, it has. I'm trying not to die here because I'm testing something out here. But I tested it in the wrong way. Well, it worked. I mean, it worked, but that's not what I wanted to show.
Well done.
I thought I basically grabbed the wrong piece. I have 2 pieces that, well, no, I have 3 pieces that are like this. So the piece that I was running was explosive delivery, which works good, but that's not what I wanted. What I wanted, I'm gonna have to look again and make sure I get the right one. So what I wanted was this one, okay? Glass cannon. I wanted to try this with glass cannon because I wanted to see how much damage I could put out with this thing. So when I hit the boss, I hit him 3 times with that. Like I hit him like one run, hit him 3 times, and it did like 1.6 to 1.8 million damage per hit. Oh yeah. No, I said this before. I said this before that I used to use it with just the backpack, and it was pretty powerful. And then when I acquired the chest piece, I tried it with the chest piece and the backpack, and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. But this build that I want to show, it's been a while. The last time I did it, it was a different way of doing it. Let me try and see if there's a different way, a different checkpoint. There is. This is perfect, actually. It's not really perfect, actually. This one's pretty open. This one might actually be the way to go. So now I'm running glass cannon with this. I wasn't running it before, because that's how I get mega damage with my skill damage. Where my seeker mines were doing like almost 5 million, my multis were doing 5 million each. I haven't tried it with this yet, but I used to play with this all the time because it can kill. Trust me. People always they always judge this skill as being not so great, but actually, let's get this right too. So we're gonna overcharge this and make it bigger. Oh my god, the destruction. Oh my god, that does stupid amounts of damage. Oh my god, that kills shit so quick. Not too much, buddy, not too much. I'm just trying the bombardier drone out. I've tried it many times before that, but I really love this thing. This thing is so crazy. I call this shock and awe. Operation Shock and Awe. We're not done bombing the area. What's he shooting at?
I'm going this way.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh shit. Shit.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm using glass cannon, so I gotta be careful. And for a second day, the bombing doesn't stop. Well, finally it does. Bombing resumes. And he's dead.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh shit, but where is that? Where is that? Oh, I guess the bombing has to resume. Well, I'm coming for you guys, don't worry. Oh, you son of a bitch, it ran into a tree. Why in the hell do I keep running out of... Oh my god, I keep running into shit. Worst mistake you could ever make, buddy. He's running. He's trying to run back. Oh, I just killed myself. Whoops. That's my fault. That's my fault for leaning out towards that. That's stupid. Anyway, anyways, that's ridiculous. Oh my god, that kills things so crazy. That thing is crazy. But I'm not running it to its full potential either. I'm running it to about 3/4. Because I'm running these, right? If I put this on, and I put this on, I guarantee you that's going to be, and I don't need to run this anymore. I could actually make myself a bit tankier if I did this. And I'll still be able to project my spam of my bombardier drone just by doing that. Now, I don't know if you were in here when I said this, but there was a video by somebody, it was not too long ago, and they claimed that the bombardier drone could go around corners, and it just happened to pop up on my radar, and I had to squash it really quick. Because it really did bother me. Think your heals are gonna save you, buddy? You can heal all day, buddy, but I'm still gonna kill your ass. So yeah. I can guarantee you this, that bombardier drone will kill not just PvE guys, but it will also kill PvPers as well. I know this because I've done it. I didn't run it with glass cannon, I tried it with a different thing, but if I did it with glass cannon, it would probably be nastier if I used it this way, but it definitely will kill people. It's a this particular skill is very underrated because people think that it's not very powerful. I don't know if you were paying attention to that boss, or whatever, but I hit him a couple of times. I was hitting him for well over 5 million with just 2 bombs sitting beside him. If that was a human, the first bomb probably would have killed him. I'm not even kidding. I've seen people die. And if I run it the way that I used to run it, I like to use hardwired with this as well, because then I can continuously keep using it non-stop. Hence why I call it Operation Shock and Awe, because I can keep bombing the shit out of the area. With no end in sight.
Hostile control point identified.
So as you can see, I can be pretty lethal with this thing, because I can keep using it. The minute it's done bombing, I can pretty much use it again. And I can bomb again and use it again, and again, and again, and again. Is that going to give somebody a headache? Yes, because they're going to be annoyed at the fact that they keep getting bombed.
Broadcast picked up.
People don't like to use this skill because there's too much thinking involved. Right? Because if something's moving, you gotta predict, okay, if a guy's running around, you gotta take this thing out and then predict where he's gonna be. Now that's a pretty big radius, right? But if I run it the other way, which I don't like doing, but I can run it this way. I need to switch the skill up though, and that means I'm going to be vulnerable. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is the normal version of the Bombardier drone. See that? See, this radius is not too big. It's pretty big. It's not too big. Now let's see what it looks like in the other way. Oh my god, look how wide that radius is. That takes up half the street. Actually, it's almost covering the whole street if I was to use it that way. Like it's over double the radius, that is. If I send that down the street when it's overcharged, it will murder anything in its path. Only one bomb will. It only takes one bomb to hit somebody and they're dead. Especially when it's overcharged. It's really crazy when it's overcharged. One of the few skills in the game that, again, people are like, oh, that's not really that powerful, so give it a whirl. Get used to using it first, and then give it a whirl. I'm telling you, it's a little bit harder to use when you're in tight spaces, which is fine, because then you can just switch over to this. In the meantime, you can just switch over to your seekers. Alright? Not a big deal. It doesn't take much to go back to your other.
Reinforcements en route.
dead. That's what you are. Excuse me, bitch. Oh. 1 second. What do you mean? I don't know why I keep missing armor kits, why I'm missing armor kits like this. It's gotta be one of my things.
Broadcast picked up. Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's gotta be one of my directives.
Vital signs critical.
I can see he was still alive.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Okay, so you're asking...
Supply room access unlocked.
What are you asking? How do you get the white grid around skills to go back to just red?
Thanks. I don't know that we could have done that without you. Thanks for showing up. Really saved us. You're sweet. Let's get this place locked down.
Believe it or not, I've taken that drone into the dark zone many times, and you'd be surprised how many people I've killed with that drone. Because people underestimate that drone, right? They figure if the drone hits them, they'll just, it'll just hurt them.
Hostile broadcast.
But what they don't realize is that drone drops 2 bombs. It drops 2 bombs per well, however many feet it is. And when they hit like a fucking dump truck. Especially if you're running the way I'm running it. I'm running it this way where I can overcharge it, but I don't have to run it this way. I can run it this way, like I said. I can just run it the normal way. But I'm going to want protection, so I'm going to not use the waveform. I'm actually going to use the wyvern piece instead, because if I was going to use this in the dark zone, I'm going to be protected. a little bit better. Because I can still spam my skills by doing this. Right? It comes back right away. Same idea as the hive. But the difference is, I'm going to take this off and just throw this on. And I'm going to put this on instead. So, this will heal my shield as well. There's many ways I can go with this.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
It's unlimited to what I can do with this thing. If I want to use a firefly, here's another way I can use it. Let me see if there's another way I can attack. Maybe the library. Okay, I'll use the library as an example. Whoops. But I can tell you,
Hostiles guarding location
many
nearby.
people have underestimated that skill when I brought it out, and many people have died because of that. Like I said, people don't get things. They don't get how they work. This is probably going to be another skill that's... Look at the fucking damage that did. That did over 3 million damage each. Well, you blinded me. I can't see, but I'm still shielded. Say goodnight, guys. They're all dead.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'm a fucking beast!
Friendly combatants detected.
What the? I can deal with that shield! Alright, on the move!
Access key detected.
Look at this poor bastard. I killed that one standing up.
Friendly combatants nearby.
This is one of those skills that people just... Another one of these skills that people just go, eh. Not too scary. You should be very scared of this, especially if somebody's running glass cannon with it. And the reason why is because all I have to do, in order for me to make sure that I hit every target, if I get 3 people locked onto this thing, so if I had 4 guys that were manhunt, and I tagged all 4 of those guys with this, they're all dead. They're all gonna die instantly.
Agent requesting backup.
Even 2 of them that are close by to each other are gonna die instantly. I've done this too, as well. This is one skill you don't want to mess with. Or, sorry, underestimate. Look at that, 3.6 million each. They're dead.
And I'm dead! What? This
I just killed almost 3 people right there. Just seeing if his friends are gonna come out. Oh, yeah. I love it. Oh, yes, I love it. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Come on. There you go.
Friendly combatants detected.
Okay, this is fun. It's doing like 3.6 to 3.8 million damage per hit, so I mean, if those were humans, put it this way, they're dead. Okay, these are NPCs, so they're going to be more powerful. Like, they're going to have more armor. This might be a big explosion, to say the least. Because I've double marked some of these guys. Oh yeah, it was a double explosion, I saw that. Oh, there's gonna be more deaths now. Yeah. Any more friends coming in?
Friendly combatants denied.
Mission captured. Good job.
That's the last of them.
So, put it this way, like I said, the Burster Firefly was doing like 3.6, sometimes it was doing 4.2 million per explosion. That's crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're human, I guarantee you that. Because I've tried this in Conflict, as well as the Dark Zone as well, but I didn't use Glass Cannon, and I didn't use it the way I'm using it now. So, and I was doing about 1.8. So imagine if I took this build that I'm using now, and this would be the updated version of it, and I took that in now, I wouldn't be doing 1.8 million damage to people. I'd be doing like what I've been doing to the NPCs, probably more. Because one thing that people don't understand about this game is they think that if they put hazard protection on, it's going to save their life. Well, I have a news flash for you. Hazard protection does not protect you against explosive damage. So guess what? You've got another thing coming if you think it does. I've already tested that, and I've actually a good way to show you is I think I have a hazard build here somewhere. Well, not so much a hazard build, it's got some hazard protection on it. Let me just, let me see what I can do here. I just want to show. Does this have a hazard protection on it? Which one does? Even one piece of this is going to have hazard on it somewhere. Backpack, let's try this. Where'd I put it? Gloves. Knee pads. One of these pieces does. Okay, so there's some hazard protection. Okay. I only need one piece of hazard protection to show. So, let's go down to here. Okay, so it says that I have a total of 29.1% hazard protection on. Okay, and I'm going to show you what you're protected against, so that you can see. I know some people in here are going to already know this. Whoops, sorry about that. But for those that think they know about hazard protection, you're about to learn something. So, there's bleed resistance, right? Because you get that from hazard. You get blind and deaf from hazard. Burn resistance from hazard. Disorient from hazard. Disrupt resistance. Well, I've got a little bit of something else in there. But yes. So there's some in there. There's that. There's poison, ensnare. This all comes from hazard. Shock. Where was that? Did I already go by it? Okay, so here's explosive resistance right here. So I have 10% explosive resistance. I have 29.1% hazard protection on. And if that's true, I should actually have 39.1% explosive resistance because I get 10% from my watch. And that's why I have 10%, it's from my watch. But as you can see, hazard is not there, right? Because if it was, I should have, like I said, I should have 39.1 with the 10% added from my watch, which I don't, which tells me that hazard protection does not protect you against explosive damage. You don't get no explosive resistance from hazard. A lot of people, and pulse is another one too. You don't get any pulse resistance from hazard as well. Okay, just give me a second to answer this message. Yes. Okay. So yeah, because I've heard quite a few people trying to tell me that hazard protection also included explosive damage or resistance as well, and I said no, it doesn't. And I knew this. Pulse is another one as well. You don't get any resistance from hazard protection for that. If you want pulse resistance, then you need to have system corruption on with your specialization. That'll give you 90%. Or you put pulse resistant mods on. I think you can also roll it on your gear as well. I'm pretty sure you can. But it's not a part of hazard. So, but the thing that I wanted to mention was nothing to do with this. Was this this guy right here? So the bombardier drone does a lot of damage if you run it right. But the thing that I wanted to squash was somebody said that it could go around corners and shit, and it could actually target enemies. It can't actually target enemies, actually. It doesn't lock onto targets. If that's the case, I'd be using it all the time. I've used this enough. I've got a lot of experience using this drone. I can almost say I'm an expert with this drone. That's one thing I've noticed that it cannot do. So whoever, you might have heard that from, they're blowing shit out their ass, because it's not true. This thing cannot target enemies. Like, it can't lock onto them. It's not a fucking heat-seeking missile. Basically, when you use the bombardier drone, you have a radius that goes straight. It goes straight. It does not turn corners. It does not make an L shape. It goes straight. That's all it can do. It does not lock onto enemies that are nearby. So whoever's been I think they just wanted to be on. I'm going to be honest. I think they just wanted to get the views, so they just said that so people would watch it. But no, it doesn't do that. I'm sorry, I saw that video and it drove me nuts, and I had to say something. I'm one of those people where if I see something, it's like, fuck you, that is not true. Bullshit. That is a skill that I love using, so I can tell you I have enough experience using this. I know what it can do. I also know what it cannot do. So, that's off my chest. I feel better now. Because it drives me nuts when I see some videos, and I don't like saying names, but when I see certain videos and I see things, and I know that that's bullshit. Like there was another thing too, what was it? This was way back though. There was another video I saw before too about skill damage. Somebody claimed somebody claimed to have 450% skill damage, and I was like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I've had the maximum you can get. That's with the capacitor added to that. I've had the maximum you can get, and it's not 450. Not even close. So I was really puzzled as to why that would be going viral when, I mean, anybody that knows about skill damage knows that's bullshit. But, I mean, you do what you do. I guess you do what you have to do, right? I just want to let you guys know that if I see bullshit, I'll call it. I don't care who it is. When it comes to skill builds, I do pay attention. I do tend to pay more attention to those when I see them. If somebody's claiming they can do this and that, I will try it out, actually. And first of all, if I know it very well, then I don't have to try it out, I know. Like, when I saw the drone thing, I knew. I didn't have to try it out. The reason why I was showing you is what it can do, that's the reason why I was showing you what it can do. It doesn't go around corners, guys. Sorry. This is not Call of Duty. This is the Division 2. Welcome. Anyways, give me a second. I gotta go upstairs.
Damn, I'm hungry. I could eat a horse. Well, I wouldn't eat a horse, but I could definitely eat some venison.
The base of operations is on high alert. Civilians must undergo a body search to gain access to the safe area.
For the middle of a crisis, things are a little too calm today. Someday I'm going to retire. Move out to the middle of nowhere, take up some bird watching. Who am I kidding? I'll never retire. Wah, 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 wah. I'm sorry, I just had to clear my throat. And I thought desk work at the NSA was boring. Man.
Due to a personnel shortage, all on-duty guards
Shit fire. Who did Charles have to screw to get an espresso machine? I'm pretty sure he's brewing dandelion roast.
All right.
Jesus
So.
Christ, that's such horseshit.
Now that we've got that off our chest,
Nice to see
let
you.
me see what I can do here first. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I bought one. That's right. And I got, what did I get? I can't remember. Something stupid anyways. It wasn't what I wanted, put it that way. Okay, so I have 2 Hidden Alliance caches. I wonder what it's going to be. Could it be a Heartbreaker piece? Or could it be a closer? I'll take a closer God rolled piece. Nope. That's not a closer. That's not bad from regen. With this that has skilled. Oh, hello. Alright. What we got here weapon-wise? We got that. I gotta put some of this shit away. Lightweight M4. I'm assuming they haven't fixed conflict yet.
Incoming backup request.
There's many ways you can go with this. I started using the shield with this hardwired build. Whoops. With this hardwired build because it protects me from head-on shots. I just have to watch. I just have to watch the angles. That's all. Other than that, I'm pretty safe. It's gonna take me a while to get the proficiency up on this baby. I know people would say, well, why don't you use rigor instead? But I mean, honestly, this way is more consistent and it's faster. Because you're using the bombardier drone, right? So the minute it's done its bombing run, it's going to go away, and it's going to go on a cooldown. It doesn't matter if you have the rigger backpack on or not. Now, if it was the striker drone, then yeah, I could, you know, when it gets hurt, I could destroy it, and it will come back instantly. Well, that's never good. I could use, where is it? Laptop's over there. I can't find the cord for that, but I would try it, but the only thing I don't like about the, like I'm not really familiar with OBS streams, or the OBS labs, or I would do it. It just seems like I'm going to have to learn a new thing if I do that. I want to learn new things, but when it comes to software like that, it's just there's so much things you can do, and there's so much things you have to learn. I don't have time to try to learn something like that, because I know for a fact it would take a while to learn everything about that. So it's so much easier for me to just set up my streams this way through my PlayStation. PlayStation has the built-in software. Boom. I don't need a capture card. I don't need anything because my PlayStation can do all that. All I have to do is just put in my YouTube information and boom, away we go. I do have a camera, but I don't use it. Well, I used to, but I don't know. It doesn't. I tried it with and without, and it didn't seem to matter, so I just left it without. I like to be mysterious. All you hear is my voice, and it's in your brain. Think of it like, you know, you see the cartoon where there's there's two little guys, one's on each shoulder, telling them what to do. I'm the guy on the, I'm the guy on the right, the guy with the pitchfork. I want to go in here, but I know what's going to happen if I do, so I want to stay away from that. I just want to get in there and try things, but I know what's going to happen. I'll lose my proficiency, because it's broken right now. Okay, what did I get for this? Oh, I got 7 of these. Ooh, I guess I'm going to have to do some things here. Hold on a second. I didn't know I had that many saved up.
Hey.
Get in here where it's a little darker and quieter. Or maybe not. Alright. Okay, let's go here. What do we need? We got lots of electronics. Well, see, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. It just I don't use it. When I'm okay, so I'll tell you one thing, and I'll tell you another thing too. So because my camera is plugged into my PlayStation, and I've heard lots of stories from that Snowden guy. So what I do because I'm not using it, I could just unplug it, I guess, but I leave it plugged in because there's a chance that I might use it. But because I leave it plugged in, and it's the situation that my PlayStation 5 is in, is I'd have to get in there and reach my hand all the way around, and because it's right in the shelf, I have to reach my hand in and grab the cord and pull it out. So I just leave it hooked up. So, but what I do is I put tape. I put tape that's not see-through. I double it up too. I put it right across the lens of the camera, the PlayStation camera, like all the lenses, and then I don't care. Just, you know, because this thing can communicate with the internet, it also means that they can communicate back. And if they want to, I don't know, look at you, I'd rather not. If I don't have my camera on, I don't want to have that feeling of it's not on, but you know what I mean? They could be hacking my camera to look through it. Not that they would, because you're not that important. But you never know. As far as private goes, I don't mind. That doesn't really scare me that much. It doesn't scare me at all, actually. I just prefer not to. But I do put tape over it just because and if I want to use it, then I take it off. I just don't want to keep unplugging and plugging my camera back in because I don't want to screw up the cord. And because it's in the shelf and all the wires are situated neatly, I don't want to screw that. I don't want to screw that up either. Which brings me to my next thing. I need to start recruiting people into my clan that I made because I'm the only one in it. I'd like to start doing things. Now there was a guy that I was playing with for a while there, but I don't know whatever happened to this guy. You guys probably remember that Jacob guy that used to be in the chat room there. Used to come in the chats all the time. Used to play with me too. Then one day he just, I don't know, I never saw him again. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why, but I guess it doesn't matter. Shit happens. Now, what was I working on before I went away? I was working on something. Oh yes. It's working on my levels. So I need about 21 more. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask. Did they do any maintenance on the oh my god. The chill out mask? Did they finally remove it? Or is it still going? I guess there's only one way to find out. And I'm gonna do this. I gotta do this right. What do we got? Disrupt resistance. Disrupt resistance. Disrupt resistance. Hazard protection. Okay, so that's fine. We can run it this way. But I might actually. No, we're not going to use this. So, there's one thing that I've learned in Conflict, and that is, or not Conflict, but, or Countdown. So one thing I've learned about Countdown is it doesn't matter how much skill damage you bring to the table. It seems to be severely nerfed, which really, I can understand why, but then again, it forces you to be like a DPS build, which is kind of stupid. But whatever, I guess. I don't want to use Heartbreaker. I wouldn't mind using this, to be honest. Tip of the Spear is so crazy. I want to use Tip of the Spear. Tip of the Spear. Wasn't I after this? I'm going to fix that piece right now. Okay, I'm going to fix that. Okay, I'm going to... Let me see. I'm going to run... Contractor's gloves. Nice. That's not nice, sorry. Yeah. Let's see. I'll do that instead of the contractor's gloves. I know some people might think that's crazy, but actually it's not. I gotta get some sort of armor here, so hold on. I think use that. Okay, so let me just fix up some of this shit. I've got enough stuff that I can play around with this gear set really good. I'm just gonna play around with this. Let's start with the mask. Good hit chance, I like that. The gloves, I like that. Holster, I like that as well. Chest piece, like that as well. Knee pads. Gotta do something about those knee pads. First, before I do anything, let's see how much crit hit chance I have. Okay, I need to switch my weapons up first. Okay. That's eyeless. I don't want eyeless.
Always good to see you, Agent.
That's a good one. But I need better. Alright, let me put some of these weapons away. Put that away and put that away. Okay, let's bring some out. Nice. I don't mind that game, actually. It's pretty good. So chill out mask is still there. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now then. What does it have? I'm just looking for my M4. I think it's this one. Yeah. So I'll bring my police M4 out for this one. It's got bread basket, which I don't mind. And then I need a secondary gun. I'll grab this guy right here. Alright. Now let me see what I have for stats now. Alright, I'm not going to worry about any more of that then. I'm going to do this.
Good to see you. You need to craft something?
Okay.
Nice to see you.
And then I have mods I can put on as well. Alright. Which I'm going to do right now, actually. Credit damage. Whoops, no, I don't want that. Because I put most of my stuff away. Good damage, and we'll just throw a chance there, I guess. Whoops. Okay, which gives me a grand total of... Okay, I can live with that. Plus, I'm going to have that. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Best way to do this. Nice. Don't rub it in. Chillet mask is dropping so much that I'm just, you know, my basket's falling
Agent in
apart.
need of backup.
I've got so many of them, I dropped them all. Oh, ouch, that hurt. What was that? That was a piece of glass. Ow, that hurt. Glad I got that out. Alright, now, first things first, before I do this real quick, I'm going to make a group. I always do this, I always make a party. A closed party with somebody that never comes on. In this case, he probably will come on, though. Right? The one time I think he's not going to come online, he will. Watch. He'll join my chat. Oh, cool. Look at that.
Another agent is now in your group.
I guess it's pretty popular considering the chiller mask is there, right? So that's probably why. Watch, I'll start this countdown. I'll get a message saying she's going to bed. Just as I start this up. Guaranteed. Or I'll be halfway through it, or even a quarter of the way through it. It happens every night. It's like that book that you picked up and you know what's going to happen next, because you've read it so many times. Okay, we're waiting on PS4, guys. That's exactly what it is.
Agent, outcasts have taken over the power plant. Lockdown procedures have been initiated. Last thing we need is a radioactive green poison. We need to remove the virus from the control servers and restore comms.
Tip of the spear.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown. Communication relay offline.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna be a dick. And I'm gonna go after this thing first.
System malfunctioning.
Oh, you little bitch!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Where'd he go? Is he fucking following me? Oh.
System restored. System curtailed.
Oh, there he is. Uh-oh.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning.
Secure the area so we can bring in the engineer.
Oh, he healed. Thank you.
Protect the engineer.
System restored.
Is there another one over here? Or did I kill him? He's already dead. Okay. Firm handshake. Ooh. Yeah, let's go.
Plant engineer down.
Oh, come on. Get him up. Get him up. Oh my god, why is nobody getting him up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course they spawns over there. Mm-hmm. Thank you, I got the fatal blow. Fatality.
High-risk target approaching.
Excuse me.
Agent, head to the administration building.
Agent, kill them all.
Area secure.
Aww. That was dumb. I'm kidding.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the
Only
facility.
10 minutes, that's it?
To override safety protocols, eliminate security breach. Failure to override protocols will result in a full communications shutdown.
Ah. Let's go. Okay, anything? Did I miss anything? Nope. Next.
Agent, you've reached the administration building. I need you to fix the comms.
I have not gotten there yet.
I know it's your favorite job. Need you to search the control room and find the server.
I'll tell you after I'm done this mission whether it was nerfed or not. Well, pretty much no. Depends on the gear that I get, right? It's probably gonna be all crappy gear then. I needed that. I kinda needed that kill so I could get that.
Nice job. You're a pro. Now, just need you to find another server.
System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
High-risk target approaching.
My bad.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can use the system.
virus. Target approaching.
Well, he's dead. I wish people would, like, not get in the way.
System reboot. Communications restored.
Nice. The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point. Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
Interesting.
System curtailed. Heavily armed hostiles detected.
You're right about that, actually. I mean, I've only played one match, though, so I can't really judge it yet. But
Agent down. System reactivated.
so far, I mean, looking at the gear that's dropped, that's like the best piece of gear I got so far. This one right here. Okay, gotta get out of here. Give them a hand out there. Just want to get rid of all that junk before I did. But yeah, so far it's been one piece out of all that shit that dropped was actually good. Which is not good, obviously. It's not a good thing. We've got lots of time.
System malfunctioning.
Keep up the pressure.
System restored.
It doesn't matter if they do that to me.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home. get you home.
And you can't see me leaving. Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay, we all extracted, right?
An agent
Oh,
has
nice.
left your group.
Except for one. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Now let's check out this gear. Definitely picking up lots of gear. I don't think the drops have been nerfed, but maybe the like the amount of God rolled stuff got nerfed.
Entering safe area.
Because I think I only got one piece, if I remember this correctly. I only got one piece out of that. It was God rolled. Let's see. I already have one of these Night Watchers. Mine's God rolled. That's a new one that I just picked up. I gotta put some of this crap away. Unbreakable. I mean, Unbreakable is good, but not that piece of gear. So far, junky. Junk. Rim handshake, I've already got a better one. Yeah, so that one piece of gear that I got in that match that I already looked at is safety distance. I've got a better one. Classic M60 with flatline already on it. That's interesting. I might keep that just to, I could probably do something with that actually. Pistols, 45. Let's see what we can donate, because you can't donate everything. You can donate some stuff, because they don't take
Looking
everything.
for something special?
Okay, they took 3 things. So the rest I'm going to have to do this. Okay, what do I have to do? Let me go see what I have in here. I can start dumping some stuff. I can dump 5 things. I've got to get really... Okay, you know what? This is what we're going to do. This is going to be annoying, but I'm going to have to do this. We're going to start with... Start with weapons. Okay. 2 capacitors. I don't need 2 capacitors. 2 chameleons. I don't need 2 chameleons. So that one's going. Eagle Bear, I only have 1. Only have 1. Chatterbox, I have 2. Get rid of the weaker one. Bullet King, I only have 1. I have one of those. I got 2 of those, actually. Alright. Burnout. Get rid of that oh. Keep that one. Keep that. Garbage. I'm not sure what's on this. Flatline. I'll get rid of it. 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 I need to keep one of them. Maniac. Get rid of. Get rid of. Get rid of. And get rid of that one. Get rid of that. The apartment, get rid of it. I'll get it, if I get it back again, I'll use it obviously, but it's garbage roll. I got two god rolls, so I'll get rid of. These are situational, so I might actually, screw it, get rid of that one. I got this stupid gun, it's not really that good, I should just get rid of both.
Purification tablets will be restricted until further notice. Please boil your water for at least 1 minute before consumption.
Oh, which one is this? Is this the one that has flatline? No, don't get rid of that, I like that one. What's this got on it? Bread basket, get rid of it. Even though it's god rolled, get rid of it. Keep that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Seriously, getting rid of all the garbage. There's my white death. Blah, blah, blah. There's my white death that's god rolled. I can easily switch out that stability mod, or that stability spot. 1886. The reason why I'm not getting rid of this is because it's got a really good amount of damage. It's a really rare. It's a really rare classic M1A. I haven't been able to get one that actually has more base damage than this one, so I haven't given it up, and I won't give it up until unless I find something better. Okay, that brought me down to 239 for that section. That's a lot of junk I just got rid of. Let's go through my masks. Hardwired. Alright, so I got a chance. System corruption pieces, I'm not gonna I'm not, I'll do something with it, but there's certain pieces I like. But we're gonna have to refarm this shit. What was I using this for? Oh, it's got a mod on it. I don't want to get rid of that created damage mod. Okay. Spin it. Hunters. Actually, you know what? I don't care. Trigger. Don't care. Striker. No, don't get rid of that mod. I'll bring that to my gear. There's my chill out mask. There's my other chill out mask. I can't screw with this either. It's going to be permanently repair skills because I optimized it to get it to the rest of the way for that, which I forgot to, you know, I forgot about that part. This one I can use. I can use this. I can just re-roll that into something else. I'll have to I'll have to do something about the armor part of it, but that's not a big deal. I need to get better ones. Get rid of that. What's this? Get rid of that. What I was using that for. See, there's my Night Watcher that I was talking about that I already had. Told you it was God rolled. I haven't done anything with that actually. Then there's my other thing here. Punch Drunk. My Hollow Man. I'll get rid of some other shit here, but I gotta go upstairs. Unfortunately, I have to go upstairs because now I have to put my daughter on the potty and whatnot. Those are mods. Get rid of the... Keep that. I can do something with that. I can do something with that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can do something with that, and I can do something with that. I don't need all these striker pieces. That's almost God rolled. I think we're gonna go with this one. Alright. That's definitely shrinking my thing down. That's good. Okay, I will be back in... Or I could just end this stream and then restart it back up. But then, you know what, it doesn't matter. That way I'm not making people wait forever. Okay, so Gunner. Okay, I need to read this message real quick. Okay, yeah, I gotta go upstairs. Alright, I will stop this stream for now. I'll be back. I just don't want to keep it going and not be here. So I'll be right back. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be back in probably about 20 minutes, if not